To go. All right, thank you. Good evening, everyone. I call to order the regularly scheduled virtual meeting of the Alcoholic Beverage Control Board on Wednesday, September 3rd, 2025 at 7 p.m. Board members present are, myself, Claire Conger, Dick Peterson, Christopher Sheehan, Ryan Chitwood. We also have Deputy City Clerk Cynthia Gaines and City Attorney Bianca Smith. And yes, so has the board reviewed the minutes from our last meeting?
Just one edit, I would say I was noted as being present in August and I was not. So I will just point that out and I will allow my fellow board members, I'll abstain from that vote, but since I wasn't there.
All right.
I move they be accepted.
Do I hear a
Okay.
second? All right. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All right. And I seem to be having some, hold on, technical difficulties. There we go. Let's see if this fixes it. Sorry about this, guys. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. All right, that passes. Now, before we begin our regular business, I'd like to state for the record that since this is a virtual hearing, anyone wishing to submit public testimony may do so by way of written testimony to be submitted as part of the official record. Anyone wishing to submit written testimony may do so by going to www.annapolis.gov/ABC. And I declare the public hearing open. And shall we start with new business today? All right. Oh, God. Goodness. Sorry about that. So first today on the agenda is we have a public hearing. This is an application for a new alcoholic beverage license, DF Shika Incorporated, trading as Shika Sushi and Ramen. An application for a new alcoholic beverage license B-2 beer and light wine only with meals 6 a.m. to 12 midnight, 7 days per week. Special Sunday license by Meng Ting Fang for the premises known as DF Shika Incorporated, trading as Shika Sushi and Ramen. The location is 509 South Cherry Grove Avenue, Suite D, Annapolis, Maryland 21401. Do we have the?
Yes.
All right.
Nope. Yeah.
If you could please raise your right hand. Okay. Do you solemnly swear and affirm under the penalties of perjury that the testimony you're about to give is true and correct?
Yes.
All right. Can you please state your name and address for the record?
State the name. My name's Man Ting Fan, and the address 509 South Cherry Grove Avenue, Suite D, Annapolis, Maryland 21401.
All right. Thank you. Please tell us a little bit about your application.
For example, we would just like to apply for liquor license for this is a Japanese cuisine, the restaurant, and we would like to add some sakes come with our meal. So because a lot of customers would like to have sake with the sushi. That's why I'm trying to apply for the license.
Okay.
Yes, and we just sell some sushi and some kitchen dishes. And we operating open 11 to 3 to 4 to 3 and close and open by 4:30 to 9. Sometimes, yes, always close early. We will not bother any neighborhood, and we just sell some light liquor.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you taken any training, either tips training or anything like tips training for alcohol? All
Yes.
okay, and will all of your staff be tips trained?
So far just me, cause I'm the waitress too.
Okay.
其他人
没有，就是姐姐了嘛。
跟他讲，
Yes.
Okay. Does the board have any questions?
I do. Since you're the only one who's tips trained, will you be on the premises at all times?
So far, yes. Every day I work from Monday to Sunday, but just close Tuesday, I'm not working.
Okay, the reason I ask you that, that's one of the
Because
requirements of your,
yeah, sorry about that. Because I have another the part-time work with me, but I always been there.
okay. The reason I ask that question is that one of the requirements is that there be a tips trained person on the premises at all times.
Hmm.
So I guess my suggestion to you is that maybe you want to have other employees tips trained also. That's just a suggestion. We can't require it,
Okay.
but
Okay. Yes. I will do that.
thank you.
Thank
How
you.
long have you operated the business at that location?
4 years?
So you've gone 4 years without a liquor license, and now you want to have a liquor license.
Correct. Because before it's most of sales for the to go, and in recent dining getting better than before. That's why. And also another reason is because here is so strict with the liquor license. I'm new here, so I don't have the property. I have to have a property in 2 years, and I have a right to apply for the license. That's why until now. Is any confusion? I have a translate.
can I speak for her? I'm sorry.
你跟他说英
My name is Alan. I'm going to translate for her. She's saying the requirement is in order to apply for the BNY license, she need to live in this area for more than 2 years. Is that correct?
by the house, have a property.
So she need to have her own property
So
for 2 years
the
in order
deputy city attorney shaking her head no, and so Cindy, if you want to chime in.
No, that was actually stricken from the rules and regulations.
okay.
是吧？
不是。
不是吗？Oh, the old regulation.
Yeah, that's an old
是吗？
regulation. That's correct.
Yeah.
你跟他说我才知道。
Yeah, she just know now.
Yes.
She thought that she needs to
That's
be
why
here
we
for
wait
2 years.
until now.
Cindy,
Alan, who are you again?
I'm just her friend. She have, she's not really fluent with English, so I'm
Okay.
here to kind of like translate for her a little bit.
Okay.
But you're not involved in the restaurant?
No, I'm not.
Okay, thank you.
thank you.
So I guess Miss Feng, you understand the responsibility of the licensee in terms of
Yes.
the rules, laws, regulations surrounding it?
Yes. I need to always check the ID.
You're familiar
I
with,
can sell.
you're familiar with all the rules and regulations?
全部的 regulation 你都懂吗？全部的法律
Yes.
She said yes.
他卡住了吗？
All right. Does anyone else on the board have any questions?
No.
Do I hear a motion?
Cindy's got her hand raised.
Oh,
Sorry,
yes.
Ms. Gaines has her hand raised.
I'll make sure if she is provided with a copy of the rules and regs.
Thank you for that.
Okay.
Thank you.
I couldn't hear that.
Cindy said that she's going to make sure that she's given a copy of the rules and regulations to
Okay.
make sure that she is made aware of all of the new updated rules and regulations.
Thank you.
Thank
Very
And
you.
as
good.
the licensee, you're responsible for your employees.
Okay. Yes.
So
Yes.
you understand that if somebody who works for you serves someone underage, you are the responsible party?
You don't.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So just tell us again, so as you've been operating this business without a liquor license, when if the board decides to grant you this license, what training are you providing to your staff?
First, I will tell them. First, I would tell them not sell the alcohol to the teenagers. Just always check their ID, whatever they looks old or whatever. Just check their ID and always update the你跟他讲，就是总是会就是 update 每一年这个年份的人是不可以喝酒的，会告诉他们。
So they will make sure that all their customer are all above 21 years old in order to sell them the liquor, as they would probably check ID 100%.
And training my employee check the ID and always update
Very
tell
good.
them.
I want you to understand that people under 21 years of age have a vertical license, not a horizontal license. And so make sure your employees are very aware of that. If they see a vertical license, do not serve them alcohol.
Okay, thank you for reminding me.
Does the board have any further questions?
I don't know. My gut feeling is let's approve and kind of keep an eye on them.
Make a
All right.
motion. Then.
So do I hear a second?
Was that a motion, Dick?
Yes, that was a motion.
Okay. Ryan, was that a second?
Huh?
No.
Do I hear a second?
I'll second.
All right. That's seconded. This motion has been approved.
Oh,
Yeah.
we all got to
I'm
vote.
sorry, we
right?
got to vote. Sorry. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Is there a nay?
Was there a nay?
Chris said no.
Okay, it still passes
Yeah,
with
so
three.
it'll pass.
Still passes with three. All right, you've got your liquor license. I would recommend you
When do
get.
you want to pick it up?
As soon as possible.
Ms.
When can she
Gaines?
pick it up?
Cindy, how soon can she pick it up?
To go through her application to see what is still missing. So I will make that determination when I return to the office.
All right,
But
thank you
she
so
has
much.
if she doesn't want to choose a particular day to pick it up, we'll just use today's date
She said as soon as possible, so
Yeah.
today's date.
Okay.
today's date, okay.
All right.
Okay.
So I would recommend that you make sure that your tips training is up to date. And then make sure that you do, because you're very new to this, make sure that all of your staff, or at least any of the staff who's going to be there, if you're not there, are tips trained, okay?
Okay.
All right, congratulations. Deputy City
you.
Clerk Gaines will be in touch, and you'll be able to pick up your license as soon as she's in touch with you, okay?
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck.
Okay. Bye-bye.
And then next on the agenda tonight is new business. We have an open to the public event number 1 at the Fleet Reserve Club Annapolis for the Annapolis Boat Show. This request is an open to the public event number 1 with the consumption of alcoholic beverages to the Fleet Reserve Club for the U.S. Sailboat and Powerboat shows, scheduled October 2nd through October 12th, 2025 from 10 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. The location is 100 Compromise Street, Annapolis, Maryland, 21401. Do we have someone here from the Fleet Reserve Club?
Yes, we do.
All right. If you could please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm under the penalties of perjury that the testimony you're about to give is true and correct?
I do.
All right. If you could please state your name and address for the record.
Brian Porter, 617 Emerald Drive, Unit 204, Annapolis, Maryland, 21401.
All right. Would you like to tell us a little about the events that you're planning on hosting?
Sure. This is it's our biggest fundraiser of the year. Same as request as last year. The dates, as you said, the 2nd through the 12th. They're not open on that last Monday. Same hours as the boat show. All beverages will go through the gate to the boat show, but not the front door, as we'll have that staffed. We will have a wholesale beer distributor vehicle parked on the premise. We will not dispense beverages from that vehicle. We provide restrooms and shelter for attendees of the boat show, food and beverage. And we are also updating, we'll have this weekend a tips class, 2 tips class, Saturday and Sunday, for 20 employees and volunteers for the boat show.
Okay. And
Miss-
how do you, yes?
Now,
Yes, Mr. Peterson.
Mr. Porter,
Yes, sir.
how many years?
21.
Any problems in those 21 years?
No problems. Not at all.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Madam Chair.
That's all right. You took the words right out of my mouth. But having said that, do any of the other members of the board have any questions?
Madam
No,
Chair, I make a motion that we approve this.
All right. Do I hear a second?
second.
Okay. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. It's been approved.
Good luck,
Congratulations.
Brian.
Have a great boat
Thank
show.
you. I appreciate it. Have a good
Thanks,
night.
Brian.
And good night. All right. So next on our agenda tonight is an application for consumption of alcoholic beverages on city property, Annapolis Musicians Fund for Musicians Incorporated. This is the Annapolis Songwriters Festival. This is an application for consumption of alcoholic beverages on city property and live music to the Annapolis Musicians Fund for Musicians for the Annapolis Songwriters Festival, scheduled on September 12th, 2025 from 5 to 11 p.m. and the location is Calvert Street, Annapolis, Maryland, 21401. Do we have someone here from the Annapolis Songwriters Festival?
Hello.
There.
Yeah, sorry, it took me a minute to load there.
Okay. Are you able to turn your, oh, there we are.
Yeah.
If you could please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm under the penalties of perjury that the testimony you're about to give is true and correct?
I do.
Could you please state your name and address for the record?
Kyle Muehlhauser, 409 Grinstead Road, Severna Park, Maryland, 21146.
All right, please tell us a little bit about this event.
Hey, Clint, also, just before we go on, Kyle, is PJ here with you?
I'm here.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Are you
Oh,
gonna provide, are you also chiming in?
There
Oh, there you
There
are.
I am.
Let me administer the oath to you as well, please. Could you
Okay.
please raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear and affirm under the penalties of perjury that the testimony you're about to give is true and correct?
I do.
And if you could please state your name and address for the record.
PJ Thomas, 701 Deering Road, Pasadena, Maryland, 21122.
Okay, thank you so much for that.
Mhm.
So please tell us a little bit about this event.
Well, Kyle, are you speaking or do you want me to?
I'll jump
Okay,
in.
let Kyle.
This is our fourth year of the Annapolis Songwriters Festival. The biggest change, as stated, is a change of venue. We've done this the first 3 years at City Dock, but due to the construction, we're now at Calvert Street. So we've been working very closely with the city, city officials, police, fire, everyone. We've had several meetings just to make sure that the space is appropriate for this type of event. So it is also just one night. Previously, it's been 2 or 3 nights. So this is just Friday, September 12th. Doors will be at 5 o'clock. Show will end at 10 o'clock. It is a ticketed event, so you'll need a ticket to enter the area. We have our own security that we worked with for many years, and then we also hire an outside security company, Wolf Security. They've worked with us the first 3 years of the festival. So in total, we'll have 30 security personnel on site, as well as the Annapolis PD. We have an ID checkpoint where everyone will need to check in and get a wristband to consume alcoholic beverages. Again, the area will be secure. There's no re-entry, so everybody will be within that secure area while consuming alcohol.
Okay.
We do have crowd managers, which those certificates have been submitted. We mainly utilize our staff and bartenders from our area restaurants. And most, if not all of them, will be tip certified, as well as myself and 3 to 4 of our management team that will also be on site, and we are all tip certified.
All right. Does the board have any questions?
I don't think so. I think they've done this in the past. So what is this in the parking lot, Kyle, behind the Rams Head? Sorry, I didn't look up.
No, it's Calvert Street. It's between Calvert Street will be shut down between West Street and Northwest
Oh,
Street.
yeah.
Basically happening right in the middle of the street.
And how are you doing it? Are you barricading it, I assume?
Yes, it'll be, we actually are having a city bus parked at West Street, just to make the best type of barrier to prevent any cars or anything from coming in. They have Israeli barricades at another portion of the street, and then actually water barrels and police cars at another at the Clay Street portion. So again, we've worked very closely with everyone to make sure that it's safe and secure area.
Very good. Madam Chair,
Yes,
I
Mr.
move we
Peterson.
approve.
All right. Do I hear a second?
Second.
All right. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All right. That has been approved. Have a wonderful evening, and I hope you guys are very successful.
Thank you.
Good
all.
luck, Kyle. Good luck,
Good luck.
PJ.
Guys.
Thanks. Bye.
All right. So, next on the agenda tonight is a special Class C one-day liquor license for the Annapolis Maritime Museum Boatyard Beach Bash. This is an application for a special Class C one-day liquor license, beer, wine, and liquor to the Annapolis Maritime Museum for the Boatyard Beach Bash, scheduled on September 20th, 2025 from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. The location is 723 2nd Street, Annapolis, Maryland, 21403. Do we have somebody from the Annapolis Maritime Museum?
Yes, Kelly Swartout.
All right, thank you. If you could please raise your right hand.
Mhm.
Do you solemnly swear and affirm under the penalties of perjury that the testimony you are about to give is true and correct?
Correct, yes.
All right, if you could please state your name and address for the record.
Kelly Swartout, 1690 Winchester Road, Annapolis, Maryland, 21409.
All right, please tell us a little bit about this event.
Okay, this is the 20th anniversary of the Boatyard Beach Bash. It is the Annapolis Maritime Museum signature event. It is a well-tuned machine. We're expecting about 850 people. It's a ticketed event. We do have food and beverage on site. So the beverage, Boatyard Bar and Grill staff and professional bartenders will be doing the bartending. And they're all tips trained. The bar will open at 4 and close at 9:30. All guests will be ID'd and given wristbands. And if anybody's underage, they will get a different wristband. No alcohol is permitted inside when they come to the event, nor do they leave with any alcohol. And we have uniformed police officers stationed at the entrance and at the exit to make sure that that happens. We also have barriers to make sure that there's access on the road and that people stay inside our event, as well as making sure that traffic can get into the Eastport Yacht Center as well. We have ample food, so there'll be plenty of food for 4 hours during that event. We have over 30 volunteers. They're going to help us maintain. We are all crowd certified. So we have 5 crowd manager certifications there, but we also have 30 volunteers that are going to be helping with everything at our event. Parking, I have secured parking with the South Annapolis Yacht Center, and we'll have a shuttle that goes from there so that we're not occupying all the space around the Annapolis Maritime Museum. So we're really cognizant about making sure our neighbors are happy. So that's really important to us. So we'll have that. And we also are encouraging people to use Uber and Lyft. For that, we have porta potties. So we hired Royal Flush, so they'll be coming, as well as our potties that we have here. And cleanup, we've hired a composting company because we are a net zero waste event, but we also have additional waste cans to make sure that the trash and everything is picked up. That is really the group is really an older group. Actually, we are aging up in this event. So it's so they're all well maintained and everything. So we're pretty happy with that. But that's the event. I think I covered everything. Crowd managed, volunteers, food. Yep.
All right. Does anyone on the board have any questions?
No, I mean, Kelly, everything gone okay this summer with the neighbors, and yeah, you guys have been doing tides and tunes, right? So
Yeah, we had to cancel 3 of them. So we had a short concert series this year. And we have been working with one of our
outside of that, though, just everybody's playing in the sandbox well together with
Yeah, we have one neighbor that wanted us to be aware that there's people that are noisy, but and we're working with him on that. And then we have other neighbors that live around the corner that, oh my God, they love it, so don't ever get rid of them. So it's been going pretty well. And we did hire the uniformed police officers, and we had stationed them out to make sure that we're keeping things in order. And then on our talking points, we always make sure that the guests know that they're in a neighborhood and they need to maintain their behavior as they are leaving. And then we always make sure that people dump all their alcohol.
Will this actually go until 10?
So the event is over at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
But the 9:30 is when alcohol stops. So
Okay.
the alcohol is only 4 to 9:30.
Kelly, the one neighbor, is it always the same neighbor?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
And we invite our neighbors, especially the neighbors who have the best voices to the event, so they can join in to this. So yes, but we want to be good neighbors, and our closest neighbors are the ones who really are happy, and we invite them and they come, and we try to encourage other people too. And a lot of our volunteers are also neighbors that live on Eastern Avenue and way up 2nd Street. So those are volunteers that are coming.
So
How
my
many
only
years-
question,
Sorry, Dick, go ahead.
the parking,
Yes.
you said you're using South Annapolis?
So we have, so our sponsors we rent Horn Point Marina as well as ABYC. We own Weems and Plath now, so we have an extra 10 spaces there. But South Annapolis Yacht Center is offering, they have 100 spaces, and then we have a shuttle coming from that so that people
Yep.
can go up, come in without driving and taking up parking spaces.
Okay,
That's one of the things we really are cognizant about.
Do
I
I-
move we approve.
Okay, do I hear a second?
second.
All right, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right, congratulations, as approved. Have a
Thanks, Kelly.
wonderful time. Thank you for
All right,
coming
well,
in.
thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Oof.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you,
Bless
guys.
you.
Oh. All right. So next on the agenda tonight is an application for consumption of alcoholic beverages on city property, President's Hill Community Association Incorporated, President's Hill Community Association Picnic. An application for consumption of alcoholic beverages on city property to the President's Hill Community Association Incorporated for the President's Hill Community Association Picnic, scheduled on September 20th, 2025, from 1 to 9 p.m. Location Hill Street, Annapolis, Maryland, 21401. Do we have someone here from the President's Hill Community Association?
Yes, Albert, I'm sending a prompt to your screen. You need to accept it to come on as a panelist and turn your audio and video on. All right, he will be on in a second.
All right, thank you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Could you please turn your camera on?
Yeah, one second. Let me find the button. There we go. Hello.
Thank you so much for that. If you could please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm under the penalties of perjury that the testimony you are about to give is true and correct?
Yes.
All right, and if you could please state your name and address for the record.
Albert Smith, 39 Jefferson Place, Annapolis, Maryland.
All right, please tell us a little bit about this event.
Oh, well, it's our 31st picnic and it'll be on President's Hill here. So we're looking forward to that. And it's just basically hamburgers, hot dogs, and cornhole, and afternoon event for the neighborhood, basically. We shut down President's Hill. We have the permit to do all that, and we look forward to it every year.
All right.
And the alcohol, Albert, that's a BYOB thing, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We used to buy a keg and do that, but we're not doing that anymore. It's like so BYOB and bring it on.
All right, so how are you making sure that nobody under 21 is getting their hands on any
Yeah,
alcoholic
we have our
beverages?
board members there, and then the parents are there too for the neighborhood, watching that.
Have you had any problems in the past?
No,
No neighborhood fights, huh?
no, everybody gets along pretty well.
Albert, how many years have you been named on the license?
Oh, probably 5 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep trying to get up to president, but nobody wants to take it. And I'm like, come on. Somebody else can be the president.
Yeah, it's a pretty storied event. So I move we approve.
All right, do I hear a second?
Second.
All right, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Have a
Thanks,
wonderful
Albert.
picnic that's been approved for you. Have a great night.
Maybe we won't see you next year. Maybe somebody will take the reins.
Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens.
Now we'll see you next year.
Yeah, probably.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye.
All right, next on the agenda tonight is the open to the public event number 1 at Severn Sailing Association for the J24 East Coast Championship. This is a request for an open to the public event number 1 with the consumption of alcoholic beverages to the Severn Sailing Association for the J24 East Coast Championship, scheduled October 16th from 3 p.m. to 8:30 p.m., October 17th, 4 to 10 p.m., October 18th, 4 to 10 p.m., and October 19th, 3 to 6 p.m. The location is 311 First Street, Annapolis, Maryland, 21403. Who do we have here from the Severn Sailing Association?
Peter Rich, thank you.
Hi. If you could please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm under the penalties of perjury that the testimony you are about to give is true and correct?
I do.
All right. If you could please state your name and address for the record.
Peter Rich, 1146 Mainsail Drive, Annapolis, Maryland, 21403.
All right. Would you like to tell us a little bit about this event?
Yes, this is our 48th J24 East Coast Championships. Had Severn Sailing. I've been involved since the late 80s. And as long as I can remember, we've had a trailer with kegs there. I've been the one at the meetings here getting this license for the last 10 years, probably at least. We register the boats and the crew, and we give everybody wristbands and cups. Accordingly, we make sure that they're over 21 years old before to give them the correct wristband and the cup. And then we have bartenders and at least one tip trained person there all the time. There's SSA is pretty well secured these days. So we have at least one person at both entrances to SSA to make sure nobody's walking out with alcohol. And we've never had any problems at this event.
That was going to be my question, Peter. After all these years, no problem still.
No problems.
That's great.
You know,
That's great.
We don't have many juniors attending. We have a few, but it's an adult event pretty much.
Peter, I have a question. You looked down when you went to raise your right hand, like you weren't sure if it was your right hand or your left hand.
Yeah, I have to look at.
He's a sailor.
Yeah.
Port and starboard would work better, huh?
Exactly.
Fair enough. All right. Does the board have any other questions?
Madam Chair,
I
I
move
we approve.
All right. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Okay. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All right. That has been approved. Have a fantastic race. Or
Good
series
luck,
of races.
Peter.
Good luck.
Good luck, Peter.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you. All right. Next up on our agenda is an application for
Madam
consumption.
Chair, I'd like to make
Yes.
a motion that we combine agenda item 8, an application for consumption of alcoholic beverages on city property plus live music to the Chesapeake Outdoor Group for the Annapolis Powerboat Show scheduled October 2nd, 3rd, and 4th from 10 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. and October 5th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Location 1 Dock Street, Annapolis. And agenda item 9, an application for consumption of alcoholic beverages on city property plus live music to the Chesapeake Outdoor Group, Inc. for the Annapolis Sailboat Show scheduled October 9, 10, and 11 from 10 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. and October 12 from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Location 1 Dock Street, Annapolis, Maryland.
All right. Do I hear a second on
Second.
this? All right. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. I think we should combine those. Thank you for that. All right. Do we have someone here tonight for
Chesapeake
this
Outdoor Group.
this event? Pardon?
Yeah, from I guess it's Chesapeake Outdoor Group.
Chesapeake Outdoor Group. Yeah.
Looks like Sheila's here, but she has to turn her camera on and unmute herself.
Mhm.
Can you hear me?
There's Sheila.
We can see you. We can hear you. Thank you for that. If you could please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm under the penalties of perjury that the testimony you're about to give is true and correct?
Yes.
All right. If you could please state your name and address for the record.
My name is Sheila Jones, 1262 Steamboat Road, Shadyside, Maryland, 20764.
Thank you for that. So please tell us a little bit about these events.
Well, this is our 54th sailboat show and 52nd powerboat show. And I think I've been getting the liquor license about 10 years as well. This year we're just doing our VIP lounge. We're not going to have a tasting tent. So,
Okay.
and the VIP lounge is a special ticket. We have 2 professional bartenders. No one under 21 is allowed in. So it's pretty easy, just an open bar with, yeah, that's it. So we're not doing a tasting tent, which is wonderful.
Okay. So have you had any issues in the past?
Never, no.
All right. Does the board have any issue or any questions?
What makes a VIP, Sheila?
Someone that wants to pay $225.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we also have 2 crowd managers, yes.
Okay.
Madam Chair, I'm familiar with what they do. I move we approve.
All right. Do I hear a second?
Second.
All right. All those in favor, please say aye.
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 All right. It's passed. Have a wonderful year at the boat show and good luck.
Thank you very much.
Not a
Thank
problem.
you.
All right, next on our agenda today is an application for a sidewalk cafe permit for Pepper Palace. The application for a sidewalk cafe permit on city property, no alcohol permitted to Pepper Palace location 133 Main Street, Annapolis, Maryland 21401. Do we have someone here for?
Yep.
All right.
Claire, you just have to
Yes. All right. If you could please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm under the penalties of perjury that the testimony you're about to give is true and correct? Sorry, I couldn't quite hear you.
Yes, I do.
Okay. And
Let
if
me
you could
change my
please,
audio. 1 second. Let me. Is that a little better?
that is, thank you for that. And if you could please state your name and address for the record.
I do have a quick question about that. Is it the address of the permit or where I actually am?
Where you live.
Okay. So my name is Carla Branson. I live at 7726 Claps Chapel Road, Corryton, Tennessee, 37721.
All right. So please tell us a little bit about this this cafe, the sidewalk cafe permit that you're going for.
Yeah, we are a hot sauce retailer, and just with the ambiance of the downtown, with the set of the front of our store, thought it would be very cozy to have people as they're walking up and down the street to be able to take a seat, grab a bottle of water, or some of the snacks that we offer there to sell, and just have a seat out front and enjoy Main Street.
Okay. Does the board have any questions?
No.
Yeah, I do. Looking at the map, you're right on the corner of, is that the drive to the parking garage?
It is.
Okay. And you mentioned people sitting and having water. Are you serving an alcohol?
No, sir.
No alcohol.
No alcohol. It's just a sitting, 2 little tables on either side of the door with 2 chairs for a resting spot as they're walking up and shopping the street. And if they buy a snack, it's all pre-prepared snack foods.
Dick, because it falls under our purview to have any outdoor seating on Main Street. Starbucks had to do this too.
Okay. Thank you. I didn't remember Starbucks, so I was a little confused.
No, you can come by and have some chips and salsa
Well.
anytime you want, but
All right.
tell them I sent you. They'll take care of you.
So does anybody have any further questions or do I hear a motion?
I move we approve.
All right. Do I hear a
Second.
second? All right. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Okay. That has
Thank
been
you all.
approved. Have a wonderful night.
You as well.
All right.
Thanks,
Next,
Ryan. That was confusing. So
No, I know. It's just I know.
it's I remember there have been a couple, yeah, but it's within our purview. So we've got, and next on the agenda is open to the public event number 4 for the Eastport Democratic Club for the EDC Crab Feast. This request is for an open to the public event number 4 with the consumption of alcoholic beverages plus live music to the Eastport Democratic Club for the EDC Crab Feast scheduled September 21st, 2025 from 1 to 6 p.m. The location is 525 State Street, Annapolis, Maryland, 21403. Do we have somebody here from the Eastport Democratic Club?
We do, and I'm trying to start video and it's not doing it, which is odd, as I was just on a meeting about 2 hours ago.
I can send a little prompt to your screen and see if that helps.
Okay.
I saw it for a second.
Let me try something else here. I apologize. I thought I had this all set up going in. Since I just used it, I'll try again. All right, there I am.
There you were. There you
All
were.
right,
Thank you.
my apologies.
No worries, no worries. So if you could please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm under the penalties of perjury that the testimony you are about to give is true and correct?
I do.
All right, and if you could please state your name and address for the record.
Joe Deshawn, 1320 Black Walnut Court, Annapolis, Maryland, 21403.
All right, and could you please tell us a little bit about this event?
Yeah, first I want to make a correction. This is a members and guests only event, not public.
Okay.
Okay. This is kind of a reinvigoration of an event that the club had done for many years, I guess pre-COVID. And there was a lot of requests from our membership to do something like this again. So we're having a crab feast. We're doing it in the parking lot so we can serve a few more people than we would be able to inside. We have all our normal safeguards in place. We've completed our fencing around about 2/3 of the property. We'll have the temporary fencing along the alleyway with a single entry point there, and then a gated entry point on the other side of the parking lot, entry and exit, I should say. Both manned, both checking IDs, both with armbands. As it will be members and guests, we're not putting any outside security on, as our member group is pretty well behaved for the most part. We just don't have problems unless we bring the general public in, and even then, everybody is on their best behavior for the most part. We will have a live band. Our neighbors have all been notified. Most of them are members. In the last, I would say, at least 3 years, probably 4, we've not had a single issue with regard to either noise or any other issues with the neighbors. So that should be good as well.
And this is ending at 6, right, Joe?
Yes, it is 6 o'clock.
Okay.
All
So
right.
anybody left post 6 is moving inside to the clubhouse.
Exactly, and we've gotten very efficient at that process. When the booze goes inside, so does everybody else.
Yeah.
All right. Do any of the other board members have any other questions? Do I hear a motion?
I'll move we approve.
Do I hear a second? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Bye.
All right. Yep. That you've been approved. Have a wonderful event.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
All right. Thank you. Have a good night. All right. And then next and the last thing on our agenda tonight is the ABCB election for chair and vice chair this year. So an election of officers shall be held each year at the regular meeting held in August. We postponed until September because not all of the board members were present. If there is no other business to be conducted at the regular August meeting, such as a meeting shall be called for the purpose of electing officers. Election to office shall be done by a majority vote of the members present, and the chairman may cast a vote.
Madam Chair,
Yes, Mr.
I
Peterson.
would like to propose Ryan Chitwood as the chairman for the coming year and Madam Claire Conger as the vice chair for the coming year.
All right. Do I hear a second?
Second.
All right. All those in favor, please say aye.
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 That passes.
Thank you.
Congratulations to all of you.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
Dummies.
Thank you, guys. All right. So I do want to say that our meeting is over for this evening. So would somebody like to make a motion to adjourn? Okay. Do I hear a second?
Second.
All right, all those in favor say aye.
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 Have a wonderful evening, everyone.